These are the Crystal Splinters and these are the Crystal Essence. And usually you are broke on both. But I can help you. I'll show you how to get crystal research materials for free on a weekly basis. Hello everyone, this is Ace and welcome to my channel. In this video we'll talk about crystal research materials, but this will be the first episode of a series of videos I'm going to make about how to collect free rewards. I'll focus on a certain feature per video, and in every video I'll show you every way, trick or hidden section of this game where you can get free stuff on a daily or weekly basis. In this first episode, today we'll focus on crystal research materials, crystal splinters and those blue cubes. So let's start with those blue cubes. And I'll show you an easy way to get up to 200 of those for free every week. Go inside your settlement, click on your Crystal Energy Institute, click on Research, and you get to this screen. If you go on the top right side of the screen and click on the plus, you access this new screen. Here, this is the furnace, as you can see on top left. There are two types actually, one regular and one advanced. With the regular furnace, you'll be able to burn some of your basic resources, so food, wood, steel and gas, in order to gain 10 blue cubes per attempt. And you can do up to 20 times per week. So you can get up to 200 blue cubes per week. With the advanced furnace, you can burn 10 plasma or 1 polyplasma in order to get, again, for each decomposition, 10 of these blue cubes. Now, some important things. 10 plasma to get 10 blue cubes is not really a good deal for you, especially if you're a free-to-play player. Even if you are a low spender, it will probably be better for you to use your plasma in some other ways, because 1 plasma per cube may not look like a lot, but you'll need thousands of those blue cubes to max your crystal research. And especially if you're a free-to-play player, you just can't afford it. So it's important that you properly understand how to exploit the regular furnace. As I said, we can get up to 200 blue cubes per week, but if you look closely, you'll see that there is a meter that goes up to 1000. Each time we make a conversion, this meter goes up. Each decomposition will add 10 over 1000 to the meter, and once you've done your 20 decomposition in the week and got your 200 cubes, the meter will indicate 200 over 1000. So after 5 weeks doing this, you will reach this number here, 1000 over 1000, and you won't be able to do any more conversion. So the question now is, how do we make the meter to go down? The answer is simple. You just use some of these blue cubes. Each research, of course, has a cost in terms of cubes and splinters. So, for example, if I start this research here costing 60, going to the furnace, I will see this number go down by 60. So I will see 940 over 1000. So this means that by using 1000 cubes or more eventually, you'll be able to bring the meter back to 0. Now, if you want to maximize your growth and really squeeze the maximum amount of value out of this feature, I'll suggest you to exploit also the Effortless Progress I'm going to show you now. This amazing event pops up every 2 weeks, bringing up to a 35% discount on your crystal research. This percentage actually depends on your state age. The younger the state, the lower the discount. But it's important for you to plan properly. How? We said before that we can do up to 100 decomposition in 5 weeks before reaching that limit. My advice is to not research anything until you haven't reached that limit, 1000 over 1000. Only when you are at that limit, go to this Effortless Progress page, select Crystal Research. Don't forget that double check that you actually clicked on it. Set your talents to eco, activate the rapid development skill, maybe even ask the governor for the chief strategist buff, wait for, research day, use BIOS to activate the boost in research, and go berserk on your research. Use your all blue cubes and splinters to bring the meter down. All these will maximize your growth and your savings, and it will also give you a lot of points toward either SVS or prep stage, because icing of the cake on the cake of this event is Effortless Progress appears only when there is an SOTF. So it's either the pure SOTF when there is, Capital Clash week, or the SOTF in as per prep stage in SVS week. Let's talk now about Crystal. Technically, there is no specific method that allows you to obtain crystals every week, like some event that refreshes every week. But the good news is every week you will still be able to find a couple sources from which to obtain extra crystals. Why does this happen? Because every week you have either Survival of the Fittest or Alliance Throwdown. If you are experienced, you should already know this. If you are at the beginning, it's important for you to understand this schedule. Every week, so you have either Throwdown and Journey to Glory, or you have SOTF. When it's Alliance Throwdown week, you have the possibility to win crystals for free if your Alliance places in a useful position. When there is SOTF instead, you'll be able to obtain crystals as a reward simply by reaching the daily threshold on the day dedicated to tech research. And also don't forget the power leakage event that pops up every time there is a prep stage. In addition to this, every 2 weeks there is a store that refreshes. Clicking on store and going on the right side on store and then warrior store section, you can see that you can buy up to 100 of these crystal splinters for 2.8k coins. Now, there are also other methods, but to respect the nature of this series, I won't list all the other ways where you can get other crystal research materials, because some feature open only at specific times or are particular events, so it's not something you can rely on daily or weekly. If you want a dedicated video though about all the ways to get crystal research materials, please let me know in the comment section. That's all for today's video. If you liked the video or found it helpful, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell so you don't miss the notification about the next episode of this series. Feel free to share it with your alliance, because I can assure you that not everyone is already aware of all the ways to get free materials. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!